Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saira Kamal. I'm going to present on the topic how thoughts affect metabolism. These are some contents which I will describe in this video. First of all, we should have the idea about thought and metabolism. Thought is actually any idea or opinion produced by thinking, and metabolism is the conversion of food either to run cellular processes to make building blocks or for the elimination of nitrogenous wastes. Next, here I quoted an example to understand the concept. If you people are going to eat an ice cream cone, there are two possibilities. Either the hypothalamus will take the positive input or the negative input. If the ice cream flavor is your favorite, you will eat it with full delight and pleasure. The hypothalamus will definitely take this positive input by sending signals to the digestive organs, where there where you shall have a fuller metabolic breakdown of the ice cream while burning its calories more efficiently. Or if you are feeling guilty about eating the ice cream or the flavor is not your favorite, definitely hypothalamus will take this negative input and signals the digestive organs that will lead to a poor breakdown. Now, we often think either can thoughts actually change your metabolism? Yes. Have you ever heard someone say just thinking about food makes the weight more common? Sounds like crazy. Well, amazingly enough, this may well be true. Scientists have described an interesting component that is the cephalic phase insulin response. Now, what is the cephalic phase insulin? The cephalic phase insulin response is a measurable phenomena where the body produces insulin when you simply look at a piece of cake, fantasize about a ball of pasta. There is an exocyte connection between the head brain, our central nervous system, and the brain in the belly, which is called the enteric nervous system. Your mind is the most powerful partner you have for creating healthy metabolism function. Remember this simple truth: if you always associate with the good, you will become the good. If you associate with the negative, you become the negative. This is the real power of attraction, that energetic frequencies exert on each other. You can improve your metabolism function every day by choosing positive, kind, healthful beliefs. Actually, stress signals throughout the body. Any guilty about the food, shame about the body, or judgment about health are considered stressors by the brain, and the brain sends stress signals throughout the body. This puts the body into fight or flight, which turns off your digestion. Definitely, if you are not thinking healthy for your food, the thinking toxic thoughts, the digestion of your food goes down. Mind over here. This is also another example of how thoughts actually affect the any type of condition. Digestion actually starts in your brain. When whatever you are eating, eat it like it's the best thing you have ever tasted. Fully enjoy it. Take pleasure in it. Bless it. Be thankful for it. Think thoughts of only good it is doing for your body. If you are looking for some metabolism boosting recipes, check out this fat burning cookie recipe and this coconut millet. In the same way, there is a connection between the gut and brain connection. Sure, eating organic whole food is the absolute best choice, but are you actually absorbing and utilizing all of the incredible nutrients it has to offer? Digestion begins when we look, prepare, and smell our food. The gastrointestinal tract is actually sensitive to emotions, anger, anxiety, sadness. All of these feelings can trigger symptoms in the gut. The brain has a direct effect on the stomach and intestine. This connection goes both ways. A troubled intestine can send signals to the brain, just as a troubled brain can send signals to the gut. Therefore, a person's stomach or intestinal distress can be the cause of anxiety, stress, or depression. For such functional GI disorders, it is difficult to try to heal a distressed gut without considering the role of stress and emotion. This brain and gut connection is due to the vagus nerve, the longest cranial nerve in the body that travels from the brainstem to the lowest part of your intestine. If your GI system is impaired, it can send signals to the brain, and if your brain is troubled, it can send signals to the gut. So your GI issues can be the cause or the result of anxiety, stress, worry, or depression, etc. This image shows the when we just thought about the food, adipose tissues produce leptin, pancreas produce insulin, and stomach produce ghrelin. Here is the short history. This concept was first described by the Levon Pavlov, who demonstrated that his dogs would start salivating at the anticipation of a meal. Hormones and enzymes controlling all of the central aspects of the digestion and absorption are directly affected by our mindset before and while we are eating. 50% of pancreatic enzyme secretion and 50% of many gut peptides are released just by thinking about lunch. Eat positively. What happened to our metabolism when we have negative thinking? Negative self-talk can contribute to the stress and even depression, which put the body into terrible metabolic state. According to the Mayo Clinic, negative self-talk can induce physical as well as emotional stress, harming your cardiovascular health, gut health, and immune system. This image shows how these all organs are interconnected with each other and make a cycle. Negative emotions creation cycle, the reductive and destructive cycle of the five elements. The heart is small intestine, liver, kidneys, lungs, stomach, and again the heart and brain. Hormones and some enzyme are also involved. These control all the central aspects of digestion and absorption directly affected by our mindset. 50% of pancreatic and 50% of many gut peptides are released just by thinking about lunch. I already mentioned this line and again mentioning because it's very important. Hormones. Hormones are also involved in metabolic processes that definitely affect our digestion. Ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin is the hunger hormone, while leptin is produced by fat cells when we eat and signal the brain. Inner smiles have great impact on the organs. Inner smile. Smile to your heart and your organs to enhance the positive emotions. People can see if you smile how these positively affect each other and have a very calmful effect on the body reactions and metabolic processes. Next content is the thyroid hormone regulation of metabolism. The thyroid gland is regulated by tryptophan releasing hormone and thyroid stimulating hormone. In addition to TRH regulation by TH feedback, there is central modulation by nutritional signals such as leptin as well as peptides regulating appetite. Understanding the mechanisms and interactions of the various TH signaling pathways in metabolism will improve our likelihood of identifying effective and selecting targets. No medication, but some strategies are applied to get all the benefits from what we eat. Here are some tips. Start from small, acknowledge and honor your hunger, get rid of distractions, turn off the television, get rid of good and bad labels, eat with others, share a meal, take your time, stop before you feel full, have fun, enjoy the process. This is all about my topic. Hopefully, you understand the concept how actually thought affect the metabolism. Thank you.